Hey everyone, it's Avidus, and welcome back to Jade Empire. And today we're starting off in Tian's Landing. We just got here in the last episode, and we are on a trek to find someone who can help us obtain a new flyer and a wind map. We are on a quest to get to the Imperial City, because we need to rescue Master Li.
Nara earphonia wonu kanawa ofa ear kanawa wonu.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Mother and I are getting out of this town. If you have any sense, you'll do the same.
And why is that?
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok phonia sisaya nawakuk.
Why?
Sisaya ifok woso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwaranuir.
But why?
It's sure to be more exciting than this dead place.
That doesn't answer my question.
Konio kawaya wo kawaya watita osia kwanif nipawir.
Oh.
Pier uksayer sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toeruk.
Oh, okay. What could we running do? Well, per usual, why not? Maybe I can save it.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer
I failed to save my own village, maybe I could save this one.
Sisayer ifok woso no koso ayeria. Sayer kanoa fwaranuir. Uyower apafawayer sise.
Hey, you happen to be talking to a
Warrior,
spirit
walk,
monk in
walk,
training. I can
here.
take care of ghosts.
Akwakwak wo sosonia sonok phonia sisayer nawakuk. Wo tawa yer kupir kawir nakawir iptuki.
Yeah, pirates and slavers, that right there might be the best reason not to leave.
Those pirates must be Gao the Greater's men. We know that he has holdings near here, and he has flyers.
So maybe we'll steal one.
Sinini sisayer rusta atapafawer sumpuno ko suir toeruk.
Maybe you should, just hang around here for a little bit longer. Let me do my stuff.
Sayer kanoa fwaranuir.
Wait, that's a good point. If the dam's open, why is the river so low?
Wo tawa yer kupir kawir nakawir iptuki.
Oh, I get it. We're on the other side of the dam.
Unipi uksayer sisini nisayer busta. Wo ifuer uksunuk nokawayer.
Got it. Got it.
Ukir neko sise sayer wosayer nifuyer. Noni wowo sayer tar wowoir ikmisaro kunkna.
I don't know. You don't look like you're prepared to fight, lady.
Konio kawaya wo
I don't like letting you go.
Watita osia kwanif nipawir.
Alright. I wish I could have, convinced them to stay, but... Well, maybe if I could fix things, they'll come back. Uh-oh. This looks bad.
Out of our way, woman. In this town, we don't step aside for you. You step aside for us.
The peasants of this village may cower before you, but I do not. If you are smart, you will apologize for your behavior and walk away.
I like this lady already.
Don't tell me what to do. You think I won't hit a woman? You have to learn your place. This whole town has to learn its
So, are those the pirates?
place. What are you looking at? This doesn't concern you.
I make things concern me.
Time to teach you all a lesson.
Stop! Leaping tiger.
Alright. Gotta say, they're pretty snazzy dresses for being pirates. I like the blue. And the bandana that the leader was wearing had a really nice pattern. Haha! I win. Neener, neener, neener.
I was back at the camp when I heard the sounds of battle. I got here as fast as I could, though obviously I arrived too. Hui, what are you doing here?
It's been a long time, Zhu. I haven't seen you since that night. I did as you asked. The child is safe. I made sure of that.
I know. After we spoke, I followed you. I wanted to be sure she was given a good home. You did well, Hui.
Nice.
Hui and I knew each other long ago. She was a soldier and I needed her help. There was a child, an orphan. I knew Hui could find a good home for her. She's safe. That's all you need to know. She doesn't
I
concern
wonder.
you. Besides,
I know
we
it's
don't
not
have time
me
to worry
because I'm
about
the one
something
that
happened
Master
almost
Lee
20
had,
years ago.
but
Yes,
I'll
those
bet
are
it's
old
Dawnstar.
words. Thank you for your actions today.
I'll bet
Even if these
Dawnstar's
men
the
were no
orphan.
real threat, just simple sailors frustrated at the
and
shallow
that's why
river
he was
that
so
holds
interested in
them
her
here.
name.
There are pirates in the area, and they pose a far greater danger. You will likely encounter them, especially if you are the one I am waiting for. As Sagacious Zhu mentioned, my name is Hui. Tell me, young woman, what is your master's name?
Should I say Masterly, or should I say his true name?
I have waited here many years for the arrival of one special fighter. Your master, Sun Li, bid me to wait until you, his protege, came seeking information.
Alright.
So it's true. Master Li really is the Emperor's brother. I wish I had known.
Well, too little too late, but now you know.
He is gone, isn't he? Taken by the Lotus assassins just as he thought. He knew they were always searching. They are right to fear him and his legacy.
And
The
I'm
glorious
guessing I'm that
strategist was
legacy?
certain the path to the Imperial City would bring you here. He was also very specific about how I present my information to you. You must be ready. I served under Sun Li and was one of a few soldiers he trusted enough to contact after Dirge fell. Li knew the events there would have great consequences.
And boy, did they.
He told me of the weeks-long siege and how spirit monks were slaughtered so his brother could take their temple. It was madness. The Emperor killed the water dragon itself.
The
water dragon. The shepherd of the dead, a goddess of rebirth. To try and steal
Is that
her
the
power,
spirit that's
to
been
even
showing
think it
up?
could be attempted. Has any mortal ever shown such arrogance?
There are many beings that exist beyond our experience. The heavens are governed by a celestial bureaucracy.
That's gotta be the spirit that
Each facet
keeps
of
showing up
existence
to
is
me.
managed by a
The one in the spirit
specialized
cave and the
attendant.
one when I collapsed. That's
Most
gotta
appear
be
to
her.
have little influence, but some, like the water dragon, have a portfolio that grants exceptional status. She was said to have governance over the Great Wheel.
The what?
She was not a maker, but all life that ended passed her gaze before returning to the earth in another form. Sun Hai sought rebirth for his empire at the cost of the natural order.
Oh.
Her body was taken to the palace as a grim trophy of the power that ended the long drought. All the while, the people hailed the Emperor as a hero, ignorant of the price.
Oh boy. Oh, the Emperor destroyed my people to take the water dragon's power. Yeah, how could he kill a
The
god?
water dragon's power was tied to her temple at Dirge, and the strength of her servants. When the spirit monks were slain and Dirge fell, she became vulnerable. Her physical form could be injured, but she was also a god. Maybe her spirit still exists. I don't know. I'm no expert on the heavens.
Yes, and her spirit's the one that keeps showing up to me.
Even a god is not invincible. They have their place and it can be challenged. Sun Li could not stop the slaughter of the spirit monks. He fled the battle with you in his arms. Most believe Sun Li fell at Dirge, a lie spread by the Emperor. A handful of us knew that he lived, and we also learned the terrible price of his rebellion.
Oh.
Li's wife was with child, his daughter born in the Imperial Palace while he was at Dirge. He never saw her. Within weeks of the siege, the Emperor had Li's family executed.
Oh my god.
Executed. Murdered. The Lotus assassins were to cut them down. A mother and newborn child. I have no doubt that order came from Death's Hand himself.
Oh my god. Yeah, what's so special about me?
He probably didn't think his family would be harmed, but even had he known, he might still have saved you. Li knows you have a destiny to fulfill. You're the last of your kind.
Oh, but at what cost?
The natural order has been disrupted. There is much to say, but first I was instructed to impart some very specific knowledge. Your master was very clear.
Alright.
You can trust we, so I don't think there's any reason for me to stick around. I'll be back at the camp if you need me.
Zhu is an honorable man. Not a good man, perhaps, but an honorable one. Now to your training. A brief description will reinforce in your mind the style you saw me use.
Okay, so I'm learning a new style. You presume to teach me? I am always ready to learn.
Certain lessons had to be withheld until you were ready for the attention they will bring. Sun Li taught me so that I would teach you. I must train you in Spirit Thief.
Oh?
Magic and weapons tire you. Draw on them too much and you could be left defenseless. Spirit Thief restores your chi, prolonging your ability to fight or ignore wounds. It is especially useful when enemies are immune to basic martial attacks, when you must use magic or weapons. It can even immobilize a foe, allowing time to recover even more.
Oh my god. This is going
This
to be
short lesson should be
beautiful.
enough for now.
Golden.
Come speak with me in the tea house. We will talk of your master and more.
Oh, I cannot wait.
Anything you need. I'll do whatever I can to help.
You had a thingy over your head.
No, I didn't have anything pressing on my mind. Although your company is always welcome. We seem so far from anything familiar. Strange enemies, troubling plots. I will be glad when we can leave this place to find Master Li. Be well, my friend.
Please, please excuse me. I know I shouldn't be crying in public like this, but I just can't help it. Please, I'm just a humble woman. My name is Seamstress Lawn, and I have a problem I don't know how to solve. I thought you could help, but I was afraid to speak to you.
Am I that scary and imposing?
It's my fiancé, Baker Bay. Every day a group of thugs attacks him and beats him up. He tries to avoid them, but they find him wherever he goes.
Well, that's no good.
The beatings are getting worse. I'm terrified they're going to kill him. After I saw you take on those sailors, I thought, well... But there isn't! My poor Bay has done nothing to these men. They attack him for no reason at all. Please, you have to help him. I beg you.
No, I think there's more to the story.
I knew you'd understand being a woman. Thank you, my lady.
Being a
If our
woman.
firstborn is a girl, she shall have your name. Bay is down at Beggar's Pier right now, in the southeast corner of town. If you hurry, you can probably get there before the thugs attack him today.
I hope this is not actually timed.
You're a stranger here, aren't you? I know everyone in Tian's Landing, and I've never seen you before. I would remember you.
Why?
You should turn right around and leave this town. Trust me.
Why?
Everything in Tian's Landing is falling apart. Sheng, the local minister, is helpless to deal with all our troubles. You should get out while you can.
Well, what if I'm here to help?
You don't know? The Great Dam has been opened, and now the river's level has dropped. It's too low and fast to navigate. Without the river, we are nothing. The merchants can't buy goods from the Imperial City. The traders can't sell to the outside world. The men cannot fish, and our children go hungry. And if that wasn't bad enough, we have the pirates to worry about, too. They've been raiding the countryside, taking prisoners to sell into slavery.
And sadly, that's probably what's going to happen to that mother and daughter that I saw.
Take care of yourself, stranger, and be glad that you do not live in Tien's Landing.
I'd rather live in Two Rivers, but that's been just completely destroyed.
This is bad. Oh, this is bad. River dried up, pirates everywhere. This is worse.
Ooh, Aura of Malice gem. Bet
Worse than
that's
the
one
long
I
drought.
can't use.
Yeah.
Hey? What do you want?
Isn't this...
I'm Wei. Some call me Old Wei, but that's because they don't know Old Chan. If I'm old, he's ancient.
Is it...
He's
Oh, it
at
was
least
Old
a
Ming.
week older than me. Of course, we're both pretty old compared to most of the people in Tien's Landing. Why, most of them don't even remember what it was like before the flood.
Flood?
18 years ago, Emperor Sun was young and flush with success from ending the drought. He began public works all over the empire, including the Great Dam downriver. The workmen came and started building it near our town. We were not engineers, and so we were not sure what it would mean. Some worried that it might flood us out. Most were unconcerned. After all, if there were any danger, the Emperor would tell us, surely. One day the Great Dam was finished, and the floodgates were closed. The town flooded. We took what we could and fled. Mothers ran about screaming for their children who'd gone out to play. Children screamed for their dogs. Some folks climbed to the roofs of their houses and refused to leave. We survivors straggled upriver. Some collapsed from exhaustion.
Oh.
The water kept rising. I carried a boy and a girl, and I saw another boy fall, but I couldn't carry him. Finally, I fell over too, and when I woke, I found the water had stopped rising. The Great Dam had created an enormous lake, and we settled our new town on the banks. The lake completely covered the ruins of our town.
I'm betting that's where all the ghosts on the dam
Life went
came
on,
from.
but no word ever came from the Imperial City. No warning, no explanation. Did we displease the Emperor, or were we just beneath his notice? I will never know. The crewmen who manned the Great Dam would come to town sometimes, but they knew no more than we. I will go to my grave never knowing. The people started a new life here, but there was much pain and sorrow. Conversations would trail off. At night you could hear women sobbing, and not a few men. Finally, people stopped talking about the past, and then they refused to talk about it altogether. And eventually they pretended it never happened. A few months ago, the Emperor's engineers and soldiers left. They just went off in the night. Soon after, the Great Dam opened on its own.
And I'm betting it's the ghosts of all
There
the
wasn't
people who
anyone
died.
around. The water drained, revealing the old ruins. And underwater these 18 years. And now they're back. I don't know what made the Great Dam open. Some say it was ghosts. They say those who died in the town don't want to be forgotten.
Oh, can you blame them?
Oh, thank you for listening, youngster. Not many do anymore.
But this old man, he reminds me of old Ming from the village. Beggar? Uh-oh.
pretty.
You're drunk.
Wo afaweer sun urk vonir ook. Oeksier sa fiet kup wo sarkir.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng to suffer such insolence.
Yeah, you're drunk. You are
Koni
so
onu
drunk.
you tashika wheel fonil satharaponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My
That must
jail
be
has been
Mr.
burned to the
That must be
ground,
Minister
along
Sheng.
with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
Oi.
Ah, I see the glint of intelligence, nobility, wisdom, consideration, and piety in your eye. A fine day to you. What can I sell you?
I'm still mourning all the people lost at Two Rivers.
I'm afraid I do not. Just a few years ago, you could find wind maps everywhere, although only the rich needed them with their airship racing. Recently, the wind maps have disappeared. I know that when the Emperor's men left Tien's Landing, they took all the wind maps with them.
Oh.
There are those who say... But it is not important.
Say what?
Some say that Death's Hand is collecting all the wind maps and destroying them so that only he and his minions may travel freely about the Empire.
Oh, of course.
However, I do not believe such talk. I believe firmly in the goodness, kindness, and wisdom of our Emperor and all those around him.
I don't. I mean, maybe the Emperor's okay, you know, maybe he's just a pawn in all of this, but...
I suppose there may still be merchants in the Imperial City who have some, and they were once so widely available that there must be some here and there. But I do not have any, nor do I know anyone who has one.
Well, that doesn't have me.
I have the finest selection of seed, I carry excellent baskets, wonderful fish nets, and superb boat scrubbers. I have a cloak so warm it's like a weapon against the cold. I have a scrubber so good that it cleans like magic.
I am glad to hear you say what I was thinking.
Well...
A completely unfair assertion. After all, who wouldn't want a basket so big you can carry 2 babies in it?
I don't have any babies to carry.
Very well. When you're ready to spend, I am ready to sell.
Of course, I would be happy to sell some things. Alright, let's go talk to this dude.
It is not easy to be Minister Sheng, beset
Why do
with
you talk
troubles
about
and
yourself in the
doom,
third
and now
person?
interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly, can you not see that I am busy watching my career slide into oblivion? Minister Sheng simply hasn't time for your petty concerns.
What if I want to help,
have
dude?
problems of my own.
Jeez, chill.
This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision. I have nary a clue. Unless... very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim.
Inquisitor? I didn't know we had Dragon Age
Lim
in here.
oversees the Lotus Assassin operations in this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
But
Inquisitor
why?
Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Sheng knows better than to stick his nose in the
So
business
maybe
of
it's
the
not the
Lotus
ghosts.
Assassins.
But I do expect I'll probably run into
I
a
didn't
few.
want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
If you say so.
Some brave soul must travel through the old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts, and close the Great Dam. The gate to the ruins is locked, but I have a key.
May I have it?
I cannot order or even ask someone to go do this. If the Great Dam closes, the ruins will flood, Various assassins and soldiers will be killed. Not good for my career. But if I happen to lose the key and someone happened to find it, the town could be saved and the problem solved without any sanction.
I
from
like
me.
your thinking, dude. Now go and,
What are you talking about? I haven't given you anything. Although I will need that back when you're done. Oh, and I am certainly not going to tell you that the ruins can be reached by heading across the footbridge and out the west gate of town. It wouldn't be proper.
Nice.
Minister Sheng remembers when flyers were reserved for the wealthy elite of the Imperial City. Now pirates use them to raid the countryside. Disgraceful. I suppose in theory you could find a flyer at the pirate camp upriver. In practice, however, I doubt you would find the pirates very accommodating.
I doubt it, but you know
I
what?
suppose Rue
No
the
one's been very
bosun is mad
accommodating
enough
so
to
far.
take you if he's drunk. Yes. Rue is surely the only one who would make the trip. And then the pirates would kill you.
I would beg to differ.
Yes, yes, go and leave Minister Sheng alone to ponder his troubles. Now go close the great dam, and I never said that.
This guy is completely off his rocker. Like, completely. Airing of grievances. Being a collection of the indignities suffered by Minister Cheng at the hands of the backward shanty town of Tian's Landing. His hat has been soiled. A parchment was stolen from him before a speech at a community gathering. His cat was viciously threatened. Oh my goodness. A chair at his table was placed backwards. Oh my god, this guy is just completely nuts. Sailors burned down his office. That is definitely a valid grievance.
Are there no warriors among you? Finally, someone approaches me. I was worried that this town's courage had drained away with the water.
And what are you on
You
about?
seem a woman who knows her way around a battlefield. Are you willing to put those skills to the test? Not personally, no. On behalf of Lord Yun, I'm here to find a skilled warrior who can deal with a unique problem.
What kind of problem?
The Great Southern Forest, which lies north of this village, suffers from a terrible disease.
Is it called ghosts? Because I could do that.
Every tree within its borders sickens, and the place is infested with ghosts of all manners.
Hey, I could do that.
If we did, would I be here? Lord Yun, my master, seeks a way to open the forest again and make it safe for travel. He is prepared to reward whoever aids him.
Reward is good.
Our men are no match for the ghosts in the forest. Perhaps you are.
I would say so.
You must leave Tien's Landing via the gate and follow the roadway to the north. The forest is but a short journey away, and Lord Yun makes his camp at the base of a hill, which should be easy to find. The path there is relatively safe, but travel beyond his camp and things worsen considerably.
Alright.
Go safely, and remember what I've said. Lord Yun needs the help of able warriors like yourself.
I can certainly handle a problem like that.
Konionuyu, kokir tatasinan. Sun puno onuyusir taikunpa ibnanopir ni wonun.
Can I sell you stuff?
Wonowir efuir uk sun norgfonir sir sisitu. Sata afsowir uk napir anigir ninpir. Owo sair uyukap tantarundano wo tarwair shafir owo. Wo kausoir noka wo tarwair shaksir finopifu.
I might be able to help with that.
Wonowir efuir uk sun norgfonir sir sisitu. Sata afsowir uk napir anigir ninpir.
Dude? I see your lips moving, but there was no sound coming out.
Wo quair ano uyu, kubkithir soso wawer wakwakir towir wo. wo kausoir no ka wowo taraweo shaxiero finopifu.
Discounts are good. I'm down for discounts. Alright, so let's see. Think we go down this way? Oh. Okay. What's this?
Wosiwania sa ia sakaku usawa ia nu pakpoporo.
Maybe.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia.
What sort of help do you need?
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yowia sonsi ia wo yowia. Ni wupa ia kupusa ia Elworth kraka ia nano uksaro isowak nikano wo napia shathia uko.
I'm failing to see how this involves me.
Ni wo sosawa ia wak tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ia ok.
Yeah.
Noko wo ifa wia ok kun one wipi fia.
I kinda need the dam closed, personally.
Okniko fia apania sasa tatasi no ni nano yok yo wia sonsi ia wo
I
yo
personally
wia.
don't care about business. Sorry.
Wo noa ea sususatia sonsi fonia sonsi ifo. Kutkosi wiwa ia wo noa ia ifo wia okta wikino. Piershat uk ni uksa ia sun puno kanhon wo ushashia uksa
I will be rewarded with great experience in leveling up.
Kutkosi wiwa ia wo noa ia ifo wia okta wikino.
I don't think I need money that badly.
Utatsa ia oka yowe ia fonia sisa ia trusta pafawe ia towia.
Yeah. Well,
Awut utkua wo kokopia kawa ia elwo.
I'll just go ahead and forget that in about 10 seconds, cause, yeah, I want to close the dam. Basically, I'm doing the opposite of Inquisition here. In Inquisition, you drain the dam to expose the village beneath. Here, I'm going to close it. And then flood the lake. Although, is it? Yeah, that's probably what's best.
Your move, old goat.
Ikirnik tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
You taught me much, Jian, but the most valuable lessons were learning where you were wrong. 17th square of the Lion, if you please.
Wo towir uk kawana ir usoana da hoki. Niato wo nanapati irovir.
Is this some in-game game?
You are being rude, Jian. We have a guest. Let us place the game on hold a moment.
I don't want to learn.
Tawe ir kawana ir sonir ipoki. Wo nakapir sari awaf, van sier suorufus isinosaurus usuno.
Surely you know of Yi, the capturing game? Played on a board of 19 rows and columns, the black and white pieces capture territory for their player.
But it's like playing chess without a
Ikirnik
board?
tine piru wo iferek uk son puno.
Ah!
Okie fakania, ni ukoristruipo.
Do not be so hasty, Jian. You did not turn me aside all those years ago.
Nararo, na pirapir ni takatashi.
Way of the open palm.
Jian the Iron Fist isn't honestly going to let this one walk away, is he? If you don't say anything, then I will, you old goat.
Sisair pawaro, tikotro tuaso.
I too see strength, but also the capacity for understanding the world and your place in it. You could prove an interesting pupil.
Ipaner nuko iwa ir, nikasanarir, iruro ni nuasa ir kana.
losing sound again. Your lips are moving, but you're not saying anything. I'll probably go for you because if I'm understanding this right, open palm is like being good, and then closed fist is the negative side, and I'm trying to be good in this playthrough, so...
Usair kokonato, tanatia, katanano, shafatoyo, kokonato siri panoneniko.
Okay, so yeah, I will come back later. Okay, I can't talk to either of you. How do you get up there? There's no stairs or a ramp. Construction flaw. Sailor, sailor. Big Tian. Dock worker.
Look at all these people here. When my old father told me to come to the big city, he never warned me about the crowds. Back on the farm, I ain't never seen so many people and buildings in one place. Except for livestock. But I guess they ain't people. Or buildings.
Okay, so you're from a farm. I guess that explains why seems crowded to you.
My name's Tian, but everyone calls me Big Tian 'cause I'm so big. I came to the city to try to find me a wife. So far, it's not going so good.
No.
Say, you're real pretty. You want to be my wife? You could come live on my farm. I got chickens and oxen and lots of land.
I'm afraid I'm destined for something a bit bigger than being someone's wife.
Working the farm by ourselves. But after you have 6 or 7 kids, they can help out too. Oh, okay. Well, do you know any other pretty young gals looking for a husband?
I haven't really talked to many, actually.
Well, that's a real shame. If you run across any nice gals, do me a favor and mention my name to them. Big Tian. You have a nice day now.
Aw, he's really nice. I want to help him.